Well, good afternoon, dear students. Anushree, Juhi, Parimal, Manthan, Suti. So today I'm going to tell you how to make Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat project. Okay, that is very important. So hopefully you shall be able to understand after I explain to you. So dear students, you might have heard about art integrated projects. So what is art integration in teaching learning? We'll certainly explore today what is this all about. Good morning, good afternoon, Manajay and Nandini. Um, I'm going to discuss today what is art integration and how can we integrate art forms in our teaching learning process. Okay, Krishna, good morning, good afternoon. So let's begin with the explanation of what is art integration first. Okay, so dear students, as you can see here, uh, art integration means what? Integration means integrating something, that is including something. Okay, integrate means include something. So what is art integration? Art integration is the integration of some kinds of art forms in our teaching learning process. Okay, so what are art forms? Art forms means, um, you can see here, in the context of art forms in literature in particular, it is role play, dialogue delivery, video documentary, making podcast, making chart, making poster, making diagram, etc. So they are called various kinds of art forms. Okay, and another types of art forms are performing arts like music and various kinds of instruments. You can say uh, guitar, piano, and all these instruments. Okay, uh, is also a kind of art form, so it is called performing art form. And visual art forms, so you must be knowing, like art, visual art forms like drawing, painting, all this. Okay, like visual art form is also like dramatizing. So there are two types of art forms: one is performing art, another is visual art. Okay, so visual arts, as I told you, drawing, painting, sketching, all this. And then you should also have like visual art forms, dramatizing. Okay, doing role play, doing skit. Okay, so role play, dramatizing, dialogue delivery also belongs to art forms. Then a video documentary where you can lend your voice, and then make changes in your accent, make changes in your diction, according to different kinds of emotions. So this is what is art form. Art form means not only drawing or sketching, or singing songs, or playing guitar, or playing piano, or playing instrument, any kind of instrument. No, this is not only art integration. Art integration also refers to integrating or adding some art visual art forms. So I have given you plenty of instances of visual art forms. Okay, like as I told you, role play. Whenever you are playing the role of somebody, that is also another kind of art form. Okay, visual, this is called visual art form. If you are mimicking somebody, you are copying someone. Okay, suppose I copy Amitabh Bachchan and I give, I deliver the dialogues of Amitabh Bachchan from different films. Then this is also an art form, because I'm doing some mimicry. Okay, so this is also another visual art form. Then if I make video documentary, so that is also an art form. If I make a podcast with change in expression, sometimes accent, sometimes intonation, sometimes, this is also an art form. Okay, then if I design a blog, if I design a website, okay, with lot of visual appeal, with lot of attractions, with lot of beautiful designs, that is also an art form. Understood? So art form is something which is vast, which is something wide. It's not only limited to drawing, sketching, or singing a song or playing instruments. It is wider than this. Okay, so there are two types of art forms. One is performing art, another is visual art. And in visual arts we have right from drawing, sketching, down to role playing, dialogue deliveries, then designing a website or designing a blog, uh, then vlogging. Blogging can also be a kind of art form. Okay, you go to a particular restaurant, or you go to a historical place, make a video documentary, blog from there. Okay, so that is also an art form. Understood? And then of course making chart, making poster, making Venn diagram, making any kind of graphical presentation is also art integration. So art integration overall refers to including different types of art forms, both performing art as well as visual art, or it can be either performing art or visual art, okay, in our teaching learning process. So that is what is the meaning of art integration. Now let me explain you what is the purpose of the integration of art in our lessons. Why is CBSE giving a lot of emphasis or lot of stress on integrating different forms of art? Why? Let me tell you. Okay, see, CBSE wants to promote, number one, CBSE wants to promote performing arts and visual arts. Okay, because as you can as you might be knowing, there are different career options in instrument playing, as well as for the vocalist, for the vocal artists. So both instrument artists and vocal artists have a lot of career options nowadays. Okay, and it's a very lucrative, very entertaining, and very profitable career options nowadays. Okay, and as well as for the visual performing artists like art, sketching art, paint, this has also got tremendous career options. Okay, so students are not having the craze for pursuing music as their career. Students are not having craze to pursue the instrument playing as their career. Students are not pursuing painting, and all that in their as their career options. Therefore, if if these art forms, different art forms are integrated in the school from standard 1 onwards, then students will start taking interest in different kinds of art forms. Okay, students will take part in music, in different kinds of songs, group song, solo song, rap songs, okay, folk songs, and they can build up a wonderful career when they grow up. Okay, similarly students can also take up art and craft as a very good career options in days ahead if they are taught from the childhood onwards. Okay, then when it comes to the theater forms like role play, dialogue delivery, making documentary, web designing, blog designing, they have also a very good career options. Okay, and they all come under visual art. Understood? So CBSE wants to sensitize students regarding a host of career options in performing arts as well as in visual arts. Therefore, CBSE is trying to promote art integration in the school from standard 1 onwards. That is the purpose why we should all take seriously, we should all make certain projects where we can include different kinds of art forms. Okay, so that from childhood onwards we develop interest in such areas where normally students do not prefer to go. Okay, but now the time has changed. Now there is career in everything. If you can do anything good, like if you are a good actor, if you can act very well, if you have got good communication skill, if you can speak continuously for hours together, on a variety of topics and keep your audience engaged, it has got a wonderful career options. Okay. So there are plenty of career options nowadays. Okay, so CBSE wants to improve your communication skill, your presentation skills. Therefore, CBSE also wants to, wants you to participate in different kinds of theater forms also, like role play, also dialogue delivery, then you can say kind of group discussion, panel discussion. They all come under visual art. Okay, because there your communication skill will come into play. Okay, there your expression will come into play. So wherever and wherever your expression, your communication, your presentation comes into play, this is where art integration is present. Understood? So that is why CBSE wants to promote among the students the this art integration. Understood? But is the main reason. Now let's move on to the topics on which we have decided to go for art integration. And one more thing, dear students, you might have also heard about Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. Okay, so Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat is also a kind of a project by CBSE. What is this all about? It is a wonderful project to familiarize students, to sort of introduce students to different states. Okay, their cultural diversity, their ethos, their dress codes, their ethnicity, their food habits, their uh, you know mm, their dress habits, everything. Okay, so this is how is it possible? It is possible if we know, let's suppose we are living in Maharashtra, so we must be knowing about different cultures, cultural ethos, diversity of culture, different dialects of languages in Maharashtra, then the food habits of Maharashtra. So along with Maharashtra, CBSE has paired another state, that is Orissa. Next year CBSE will pair with with Maharashtra, might be Madhya Pradesh. Next year they CBSE might also pair with another state, that is called West Bengal. So every year CBSE will keep pairing different states with Maharashtra, so that we not only learn about Maharashtra but also learn about different states, their culture, their food habits, their you know dress habits, their lifestyles, etc., their languages, etc., so as to have wider knowledge about our nation. Okay, because in spite of having cultural diversity, in spite of having linguistic diversity, in spite of having religious diversity, we Indians are all we all are similar in many ways. We are similar, like our sleeping habits, like our way of thinking, like our way of wearing dresses. Okay, almost same, identical. So CBSE wants to introduce many states to us. Okay, so that we know their cultural diversity, we know their religious diversity, linguistic diversity, and we come to know more and more about that. That is why CBSE has introduced Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. Okay, in spite of having diversity, we are one. We have only single identity, that is we are Indians. Okay, but in spite of having different diversities, we are one. Therefore, cultural diversity, religious diversity, linguistic diversity is something what CBSE wants us to know of different states of India. Therefore, this year CBSE has paired up with you can say Orissa. So we shall come to know through our Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat project different things about Orissa. Okay, and the students of Odisha will also come to know different things about Maharashtra. Okay, so let's find out our project, okay, of art integration as well as Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat. Okay, so that we can work on it and submit it to CBSE. Okay, if your project is one of the best, who knows, CBSE might award our school, award you people, okay, for making such a wonderful project. Okay, because CBSE is also going for this, okay, making competition among the schools. So whenever we'll submit your projects, whenever we'll upload your projects in CBSE website, if your project is very creative, very innovative, then CBSE might invite you also, might give you certificates also, appreciates you also on a national level. So please take it seriously and complete the project on time. Okay, now you can see here, dear students, but okay, so now I'm going to show you your project. See, I have made it a group project actually. Understood? I have made it a groups projects where all the students will be included. Like for example, uh, this one will be group one, uh, consisting of 6 students. Okay, in all the groups I'll include 6 students. Okay, say for example here, mm, this is the fun they had. The fun they had is the lesson which I shall link with art integration, as well as I shall also link Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat with this particular lesson. So how shall I do this? You can see. So see, you have to make a comic strip. Okay, you have to make a comic strip. Make an interesting comic strip based on the lesson, the fun they had, that you have read recently. Okay, your comic strip or storyboard should reflect a happy ending where Tommy and Margie are enjoying their school life. You can imagine they came across a traveler of India and were amazed to see how beautiful our country is. Okay, so you can say we can make a comic strip. Okay, and integrate this comic strip is the sort of art integration is a visual form of art actually. So you have to make a comic strip with this story, and the story is the fun they had. I shall uh, I shall advise you how to do it. I'm making instructions how to do it, and then I shall discuss with you. Okay, this particular project. Now the project 2 is, that is task 2, and here you can see, dear students, here like say I've written a group 1 consisting of 6 students. So here these 6 students will be from section A 6 students, as well as from section B 6 students. Okay, it will be having separate projects. Okay, for both the sections. So uh, uh, the fun they had, first 6 students of section A will have this topic. Okay, and then here task 2 means group 2, that is roll number 7 to 12 will be doing this topic in both the from both the sections. Okay, 9B students will be having this, as well as 9A students will be having this, but roll numbers will be 6 to 12. Roll numbers 6 to 12. Okay, this will be the topic. What is the topic? The topic is, you have to make a game actually. Okay, game of snake and ladder, you might have heard about. Okay, so something similar to that you will make. So this is from the lesson the road not taken and little girl, because in road not taken we have the lesson, we have the message. Okay, life's message, that we have to be very much decisive in so far as choosing our career is concerned. We have to be very much decisive and judicious in taking the decision of the career decision of our life. And little girl also, how about, how to be obliging to parents and all that. Okay, so from these 2 lessons we shall this activity is based on. Then trust 3 is a truly beautiful mind. Okay, so truly beautiful mind, we are integrating Sreshta Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat project. Like here you can see, in this task we will explore the life and times of 6 famous personalities from Orissa who have contributed to not only their field of study but also in uplifting the society. Okay, so you have to prepare their timeline, mentioning their important achievements with dates. Okay, so you can make a prepare a timeline in the form of uh, a blog. Okay, in the form of a blog. So art integration is blog designing. Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, because I have integrated Orissa with it. I have integrated Orissa with it. So Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. Block designing. Okay, truly beautiful mind. Likewise, I am making another tool for you where I shall integrate art as well as I shall also connect this project with Orissa. Okay, so this is how you people have to do. Like for example, I show you one thing here. For example, you see this is for class 10 actually. Like I have made, I'm just giving you as a reference because I have to make your topic. So for example, here you can say they have to make a travel blog. Okay, they have to make a travel blog, and I have included 6 students. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I've included 6 students. And section B also I've included 6 students. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, as you can see here. And out of these 6 students, there will be one group leader. Like for example, section A, Akanksha is the group leader, and section B, Sri Vaishnavi is the group leader. This group leader will distribute which particular subtopics the group members will do. Okay, say for example here, section A, Akanksha will distribute who will do eye-catching and refreshing blog designs, who will include relevant information like how to reach places of to visit, popular food of Orissa, understood, and then who will prepare, who will include travel related information and travel tips about Orissa. So it is a group leader who will decide about which group member will do what. Okay, so the topic will be distributed in this manner. It will be further subdivided, you know, so that each student gets something or the other to do. Okay, each student has their own contribution in preparing the project, and after you prepare the project, after you do your part, you have to submit it to your group leader. Okay, after you do your part, you have to submit it to your group leader, who will sum up everything, who will compile all the data from all the group member, and who will finally submit it to me. Okay, so this is how we shall go ahead with the project, and you shall get around 2 weeks time. Okay, so by the second weekend of January, you are supposed to submit me. Okay, so probably by this evening I shall be posting it on the thing on Google Classroom. So from there you shall be coming to know about all your topics. Okay, so that's all about it, dear students. I shall post it on Google Classroom, this particular project, and you shall come to know about this, and group leaders can also mm, chat with me on my personal website, sorry, WhatsApp, as well as on website, uh, and I shall give you different tips, and I shall also mention in my project how to do it, instructions I shall give you. Okay, so that's about it. You shall be starting it from tomorrow onwards. Okay, tomorrow onwards you start working on it. Okay, I shall uh, keep it ready. I shall keep it ready by this evening. I shall give it on Google Classroom, and from there you can collect it. Okay, and on our next live class we shall be discussing the progress of the project. Okay, so all of you uh, please keep coming at 11 o'clock, no, sorry, 12 o'clock every alternate day, so that you can share with me your progress of the project. Okay, so bye bye. Before that, can you please write text me yes, so that I understand how many of you are present and listening to me. Can you please write down, or thank you, or yes also you can write, no matter. Thank you, Arshal, Krishna. And what else? Who else? Sorry, who else? Let me see. Asmita. Okay, Asmita is there. Shruti, Krishna, Saurav. Okay, Manojoy. Thank you. And who else is there? Who else is there? Yes, Parimal, Vaibhav, Nandini, Shruti, Pari. Very good, very good. Saurav, Saurav. Okay. So, dear students, let me complete the instructions and all that. Okay, and I shall post it on Google Classroom, from where you can see it, download it. Okay, bye bye, take care, and have a nice day.